And now, the only culinary master who's seen both sides of the deep fryer, Chef Tako!
Hello! I'm Tako the Octopus, and tonight, I'll be cooking your dinner. Do we really need this?
The lawyer says yes.
One chatterhead blows up his kitchen and suddenly... What the...
Jumper.
Ow, that stings!
Okay, go!
Hello! Again. Now, assuming my lawyers approve, I thought tonight we'd cook something from the aquatic bug category. I am, of course, talking about... shrimp! Okay, let's try that again. Isn't he adorable? This would be your average Gulf White, a favorite of fishmongers and fine supermarket seafood counters everywhere. Last year, nearly 1 billion pounds of shrimp were consumed in the United States, much of it imported from farms in Asia and South America. This fellow, however, came direct from the Gulf of Mexico. In fact, I think he's been with me since Mardi Gras. I'm going to set our friend aside for now, but we'll come back to him later. As an octopus, and a former resident of the Big Blue, I do happen to know a thing or two about shrimp. But this guy knows 3. Say hello to the shrimp captain.
Aye, I be the shrimpin' captain.
Ahoy, Captain. Welcome to the show.
Arr.
So, you know a lot about shrimp.
Aye, the shrimp be tasty, but a wily beast to tame.
Really? How interesting. Tell us more.
Shrimps are best kept on ice, so we freeze 'em right there on the boat. If your local fishmonger sells 'em fresh, that just means he's throwing 'em out for you. Always buy shrimp uncooked and fully dressed in their shells. Arr, that means getting your hands dirty. So if ye be a Nancy boy, you best stick to Pop-Tarts and TV dinners. Be sure to cook 'em with their clothes on. The shells are full of flavor and keep the meat from getting as tough as the skin of an old salty dog. Arr. One last secret I'll pass along. If you be heading out to sea, be sure to bring company along. I'd be a sad, sad sailor without my Britney. Arr.
Well, that's very interesting, but, back to the show. Be sure to brine your shrimp before cooking, and most importantly, use a dry cooking method for preparation, such as broiling, pan-searing, or grilling. A simple salt solution will improve the flavor of a shrimp by helping its natural juices survive the cooking process. Start by dissolving 6 tablespoons of kosher salt or 3 tablespoons of regular or sea salt into 4 cups of water. Add 2 cups of ice plus your shrimp and chill in the fridge. After 25 minutes, remove, rinse, and pat dry with a paper towel. That's it. If you're in a hurry, place all your shrimp in a bowl, dust lightly with kosher salt, stir to coat, rinse and repeat. Now pat them dry and you're good to go. For more information about salt, pay a visit to the Food Science Lab on 8legged.com. When preparing shrimp, dry cooking methods are usually the best, as long as you follow a few simple steps. Be sure to brine your shrimp before cooking, and do not remove the shells. Like the captain said, the shells add flavor and keep the meat from drying out while it cooks. Broiling, pan-searing, and grilling are all great dried methods of cooking shrimp. Just remember, shrimp cook very fast. As soon as the meat's opaque, they're ready to eat. If you're going to be serving your shrimp cold, douse them with water to stop the cooking. If you like them hot, serve immediately. If you really want to cook them wet, try peeling the shrimp first. The moisture will keep the meat from drying out, and in most cases, shells cooked in liquid are hard to remove. But by all means, feel free to add the shells to the liquid to help punch up the flavor. Some moist cooking methods are okay, boiling in beer for example, but the desert heat does wonders for the shrimp's taste and texture. Speaking of dry topics, have you ever wondered where broilers come from? Oh, it's a fascinating story. It all began back in the Stone Age. But that's nothing compared to the first time I tried to deep fry a giant squid. Boy, was he mad. I remember it like it was almost... What? Did you forget to pay the electric bill? The people I work with, lazy thunder. That is what we get for filming in California. What? I don't suppose you're from the power company. No? Okay then. Bye.
Aye, 'tis the devourer of the deep, the King Prawn, bane of the shrimp fishermen, and all who would feed upon his crustaceous kin. There be no escaping the King Prawn. Were it not for my Britney, I'd have long ago gone mad from fear. Arr, baby, hit me one more time.
It, might be worth mentioning that, microwaving shrimp, really bad idea. Oh, hello. That's the ladies' room. I can't go in there. You'd be surprised how often this happens. Ouch! white burgundy. Ooh, that goes great with shrimp. No shrimp dish would be complete without a little olive oil. You gotta have fresh ground pepper, and a little Old Bay never hurts, and of course some lemon juice, and just to kick it up a notch, nah. Shrimp meat is fairly delicate, so rather than marinating, it's better to add your favorite spices just before cooking. Lightly coat the shrimp with olive oil so the spices have something to stick to, then pile on the flavors. Old Bay is one of my favorites, but you can try just about anything. When you peel away the shells, the spices stick to your tentacles, your fingers, and then are conveniently transferred back to the shrimp. Yummy! If you plan to serve shrimp already shelled, try mixing the flavors into the oil first, then coat the shrimp with a tasty paste. This helps secure the flavors to the meat even after peeling. As I was saying, dry cooking methods are definitely the best for shrimp. And be sure to watch closely. As soon as the meat's opaque, your shrimp is done. Well, that's it for shrimp. If you still thirst for knowledge, be sure to check out the special cooking tips sprinkled throughout the show. If it's recipes you're after, you'll find 3 terrific shrimp dishes in the appendix. Happy cooking!
Arr, octopus, what did you do to my Britney?
See you next time!
Arr, I wonder if the toy store will be open.